Greece is coming to terms with the deaths of at least 74 people in the worst wildfires the country has experienced in over a decade. And there are fears that the number of dead could rise. Now, rescue and recovery efforts are ongoing this morning amid fears that parched scrubland could reignite in the hot, dry summer conditions. From Greece, Ayman Ogana sent this report.
Once a picturesque Greek resort town, Mati today looks like a war zone. Ravaged by the worst wildfires in Greece in over a decade. At least 70 people have been killed, including families with young children, as rescuers search for the many more still missing. The inferno started here, 30 kilometers from Athens, late on Monday afternoon. The advancing flames spread quickly.
Everything happened so fast. As far as I know, the one time they were trying to escape, the fire was on the other side of the avenue, and within half an hour it was down here, next to the sea.
Residents fled to take shelter in the sea, covered by water, their backs towards the flames.
We stayed all of us together where we could put our feet on the ground, so we would be steady. We had turned anyone around so they wouldn't have the fire in their faces. Everyone was looking at the other way. And those who were in better condition were trying to take all the fire in their backs and everything. There was nothing else we could do. But luckily, everyone who was down here, everyone came down. Here, we were very lucky.
Not all were so lucky. Many in the area were unable to escape the spread of the blaze, even though they were just a few meters from the Aegean Sea. Emergency crews found the bodies of 26 victims, some of them children, lying close together near the top of a cliff. Some were holding each other in an embrace.
This is the point where the 26 people went when the fire came from the mountain, and they had nowhere else to go but to jump in the sea. But because the cliff was very, very abrupt there in this point, they could not do anything. So they just went to the cliff down, and they died from asphyxiation because they could not breathe. It was the conditions were tremendously bad, particularly for the respiratory system, you understand? This is where it happened.
Wildfires are not uncommon in Greece, and a dry winter, hot summer and strong winds helped create tinderbox conditions. The cause of the current blaze is not immediately clear, and authorities have ordered an investigation. For Greeks here, however, the damage has already been too much to bear.
Mati does not exist anymore. As a settlement, it's out of the map, has been destroyed completely. It doesn't exist. And it's true.